heard the capital's been practically reduced to ruins. What a shame. They say Deng Shuo has disappeared.
I must say, I'm surprised that you were so willing to welcome a stranger like me. But now that I've seen this calming place, I understand. We can talk here without interruption. You may be wondering why one of your enemies from the Battle of Jiacao has come to see you. I cannot blame you for being cautious. I visited you today because I'm interested in your way of life. Will you trust me even if I give you such a vague reason? I'm glad I could pique your interest. Now, let us speak a little more. When I saw you on the battlefield, I found the way that you fought most fascinating. My eyes were ceaselessly drawn to you. At the time, I could not understand why. It was only later that I found the answer within myself. I realized that you represent my ideal. I understand, but please, allow me some more time to explain. I haven't been able to keep you out of my mind since that battle. And what's more, I have heard talk that you kneel before no leader. Forget General Gongsun-san. You are not even in the service of Liu Bei. You were merely a guest of theirs. The revelation was such a shock that I was forced to reflect on my own life. You stand on the battlefield of your own volition. Why do you apologize? The only one who should be sorry is me for this sudden assault of admiration. I believe that all paths in my life will lead me to the field of battle. For it is there that I can express my ability to its fullest potential, snatching victory from the jaws of a brutal struggle. It is when close to death that I feel the certainty of life. I have no hesitation in this way of life. However, I had never considered the choice of not following someone else. Oh, how narrow-minded I have been. I don't think I can go on fighting much longer, now that I know. Is that what you think? You are a very fascinating person indeed. If you have no objections, I would like to get to know you better. Let us spend the night discussing our philosophies on aesthetics. Very good of you.
In spite of his looks, Lord Zhang Fei is actually really easy to get along with. They say Lord Cao Cao and Yuan Shao are old acquaintances.
I just saw a man who shined like the sun. I wonder if he was important.
We meet again. You were most impressive in the Battle of Jiacao. I wondered what had become of you after Wang Yun's death, and had not realized you had joined Gongsun Zan. Instead of entrusting yourself to me, you appeared as an enemy. Still, I can't claim to be surprised. I'm just glad to see you in good health. It's just unfortunate that we find ourselves on opposite sides. But you follow your own path. I see that. You are not my vassal, so the choices you make are your own. Whenever I see someone with a bright future, it is my habit to help them, even if I cannot persuade them to join me. Oh, a gift for flattery too. Always useful. You can practice more at the feast I have prepared. One day I intend to rule over all of the land, and it behooves me to treat well those who gather under my roof. Otherwise, I will never win the hearts of the people. I am fortunate to have been born into one of the greatest clans of our time, and I will not succumb to the temptations of tyranny. In fact, I am so benevolent that I forgive certain fools who refuse invitations to become one of my people. If it weren't for my family's noble name, I might have dragged you into my service kicking and screaming. A close call, you say? You take advantage of my goodwill. Few others dare speak to me the way you do. If you care to know who I truly am, apart from my noble name, then be sure to always answer my summons. You speak your mind and do not put on airs. I find that refreshing. Now, my household staff will be putting the finishing touches on tonight's feast. I am a man of means. There are no obligations, just an invitation to enjoy some fine food. Let's go. Indeed. Ha 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 ha!
Things are going well enough around here. It helps to have support from the powerful House of Yuan.
Lord Cao Cao is the only one we can trust to let us live.
Take this. I hear an irritating whelp out there. I shall go silence it. There we go. I've been waiting for this. Take this. I challenge you to battle. Prepare yourself. Experience my stratagem, refined to perfection. Let's go. Let's go. I'm sorry. I'd like to withdraw.
I've proved I'm a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Got you!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Whoa, mid-defeat! Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Looking rough. Looking rough. Time to act. An open belief.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Time to act. Looking rough. Looking rough. Whoa. Time to attack. Time to act. Take this. Looking rough. Take. Looking rough. Time to attack. Take. Whoa. Looking rough. Mid-defeat. I see you. Mid-defeat. Whoa. Looking rough. Gotta be quicker. Time to act. To victory. Looking rough. Looking rough. Whoa. Looking rough. Defeat. Gotta be quicker than that. Time to act. Take this. Whoa. I see you. Time to attack. Whoa. Time to act. To victory. Looking rough. Let's end this. The curtain draws here.
The enemy officer has been defeated. There's not a soul alive that hasn't heard of the
I heard there's another big conflict over who will succeed Dong Zhuo.
Think the guys who laid waste to our fields will be back?
Lord Guojia is so cool, isn't he? I'll never be like him, though. Can't even fake it.
Changsha has thrived for centuries thanks to the Yangtze. It's so convenient.
I'm such a fan of everyone.
Lord Chung Pu scolded me, Lord Hung Gai encouraged me, and Lord Hung Dong...
I am glad you're here. Well, Liu Biao stopped us on our way back from Luoyang. I may have gotten out if I was alone, but that doesn't quite work when you are leading an army. No doubt Yuan Shao is behind the attack, trying to keep me here until I give up the Imperial Seal. I don't have proof, but having seen how he behaved during the Alliance, it's easy enough to put together. Besides, Liu Biao is someone who prefers to avoid conflict. It's difficult to imagine he'd do this alone. In any case, if we stay put here, there's no telling when his forces may come to strike us from behind. We need to break through the encirclement before that happens. I take it you'll give us a hand? Do not worry. As long as we work together, we'll get through. I'm sure of it.
We're members of the Sun clan, too. Let's make everyone proud.